back to Kinda Late Reviews. So, yeah, not a lot's been going on this week. Yeah, okay. I did beat quite a few games last year. I could do something. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Alright, so I guess we're gonna do Horizon Forbidden West. Does that sound alright? I guess it's coming to the PSN Plus store soon, and I played through it. I was thinking, like, I don't remember much about it, but, I mean, I think it was alright. I liked the first one. The first one was good. The second one looked better. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah. Horizon Forbidden West. I seem to have blocked out quite a bit. I guess let's start with the weapon wheel. Weapon wheel sucks. It's just more advanced than the last one, but for some reason there's just way more options. So in order to do anything, you've got to carry around like 5 bows so that you have like enough weapon types, like enough arrow types to kill what you need, because everything has a weakness. And so, you know, you're going to need corrosive arrows and explosive arrows and fire arrows and ice arrows and electric arrows. And I mean, this goes for all the weapons.
A shit ton of arrows!
And early on in the game, each bow is only going to be able, for some reason a bow can only shoot 2 types of arrows or 1 type of arrow until later on in the game when you get bows that can shoot other arrows. But what, I mean, you would think an arrow would be an arrow no matter what, and a bow could fucking shoot whatever kind of arrow you want to shoot.
Wrong.
No, not in this game. So you're going to be constantly mid-battle, because most of the time you're going to be fighting more than one type of enemy type, and so you're going to be switching out those arrows or those whatever. There was like different kinds of
We get it. Lots of weapons, lots of weapon types.
There's a bunch
Go
of
on.
weapon types, and I eventually just pretty much stuck to my bow. I did use like maybe a trap here and there once in a while, but most of the time I just stuck to the bow because I had like 50 of them in my inventory. I just couldn't fucking get rid of, and there was no space for anything else. So yeah, so that kind of sucked and was annoying. And then yeah, the traversal system. So the game looks on the outset like, okay, you're going to be playing Sony's Breath of the Wild. You're going to be able to climb whatever and jump off and, you know, use the to get where you want to go. And where you can do it, it's awesome. However, you can't climb whatever you want. You can climb whatever the developers let you want. In fact, I call it developer vision, where they give you the Sony yellow marks. You go into developer vision, you get the Sony yellow marks that tell you what rocks you can climb and what you can't. You can see 2 things that look exactly the same, and you can climb one and you can't climb the other. You can only climb halfway up for whatever reason, and it's like, okay, you guys stopped making a path here, I guess. But it all looks exactly the same. Nothing, there's no visual cue to let you know, hey, you can't climb this. It's just, no, we decided you can climb this rock, but you can't climb this one for reasons. So that got real annoying to me, having to switch to developer view in order to see where I could go and how to figure out how to get up this thing, instead of, you know, actually trying to climb up these things and trying to figure out how to get up. It doesn't feel like Breath of the Wild. It feels annoying. And speaking of annoying, the dialogue is annoying. There is a lot of it.
Irony. Long-windedly complaining about how long-winded the dialogue is.
And then there's the plot.
Oh boy,
Slight
here we
spoiler
go.
warning for about a third of the way into the game. About a third of the way into the game, you find out that Jeff Bezos, Tilda Swinton, and let's say Elon Musk or Richard Branson. Could be either one of them. Probably more Branson, but it's kind of a combination of the two. But they took off in SpaceX way back before, when the dinosaurs were, like, Dinobots were fucking destroying the Earth. They took off. Now they've been up there, they figured out how to live forever and how to make, like, invincible suits. So now they come back pretty much like Kryptonians, pretty much like Zod and his crew from, like, Superman 2, whichever one it was.
Superman 2, get your references right.
You know, float down like Kryptonians, can't shoot them, can't do anything. And that's the story. It's like the first game jumped a whole ocean worth of sharks for this. Like, I don't know how this story, and I mean, I get that there's a lot of people that are digging this game, that dug it, that were even putting it up with Game of the Year. Yeah, you guys are really forcing yourself to like this thing. Like, this game should have been great. The first one was pretty good. It was pretty good. This one should have been great. It looked great. The actors were on point. The graphics were just phenomenal. This should have been great. The story is so stupid, and you messed up so many things that worked in the original. I don't know how people were like, oh, this is like going to be Game of the Year. I mean, obviously that was before Elden Ring and before God of War, but
boy,
at first there were quite a few people that were saying, oh, this could be in my Game of the Year conversation. It's like, no, this, you want an early year game that's, you know, a front runner for a Game of the Year. Hi-Fi Rush.
Play that game.
But, no. Game was pretty lame, and I'm going to give it a, well, because of the acting involved and the graphics and the fact that there was quite a bit put into this, I'm going to give it a 7.
Fuck you, me. We're giving it a 6.
Be a lot lower.
Game's a 6.
I was going based on just the fact that if I didn't feel like anybody put time into this, I would probably give it lower. But I do feel like there were quite a few people that really liked what they were doing and they tried. So a 7 for effort.
Wrong.
But man, you should have been like a 9. Okay, so I guess that's it. Yeah, okay. So until wait, what? No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. Okay, so till next time, wiggly wiggly woo.